Welcome back. This is Malachi's Journey to Financial Freedom. We are looking at Forex trading bots, specifically looking at the results from April for the Valerie trading portfolio mode. I know a lot of you have been talking about this and wanted to see it. We did take a loss this month, and I'm going to kind of show you where it happened and what happened. And then I'm going to show you a friend's account that did differently. Also, for this month, the scalpers were turned off. I turned them off at the end of March when all the madness in the market started happening, and I'm glad I did. I have heard other people that were running that scalper that took some large hits. So, a couple things to keep in mind if you haven't run EAs before, that you always want to run some type of a protection on that, either a third party or a built-in account protector of some sort so as not to blow your account. I have been testing for the last month different options for account protectors in order to try and get them through. I figure if I can make it through that first week of April and not blow the account, where a lot of accounts that were running grid martingale systems got blown, that might be helpful. So let's just jump in. I'm going to go to the MyFX book results for the Valerie trading portfolio account and see what happened. So just so we see, we are filtering these results for April 1st to May 1st. We are including all the pairs. This is just running Waka Waka Perceptrader AI and the Golden Pickaxe. So I did start this again. I turned it off for a little bit, but I started again. It is running on the low risk mode now. You can see it just started to make some more money back. But overall, we did hit the stop loss. The stop loss was set to close out $720. It was set at 30%. So we were up to $2,665 basically was the highest. And honestly, it hit the 30% stop loss and closed all the trades. So that's really, I don't love that. It lost all the money that it's made in the last 8 months. However, I'm only down basically $75, $85 in there. Now it's making the money back. And once all this madness is over, I can turn that back on. In general, it's going to run. And that's what it is. I can't change it. And what you'll see is it came in and hit that month and boom, we took a loss. So let me show you a friend's account, and he had slightly different settings. And I do watch his account. I'm the one that helped him set it up. And his account is running the Valerie trading portfolio mode as well, but it's slightly different settings. All right, so here is my buddy's account. He is running this on Plexy Trade, MetaTrader 4. And again, as you can see, I am filtering this from April 1st to May 1st to show the same results. He is running the Valerie trading portfolio mode with Preceptrader AI, Waka Waka, and Golden Pickaxe, the same as I am. The only difference on this is that he is set to stop trading if there's a 35% drawdown, but not to close all the trades. And then he can come in and manually change it. That was something he wanted to do. And I do feel like the drawdown here was more than 2% on the same days. But what happened, as you can see, is this closed into a big profit. He observed some of these trades move into profit on that day, and he went ahead and manually closed them that day for $397 in profit. And then later on, it did take a small loss when he manually closed the rest of the trades in order to get out of the bad trades that were going on, because he had already closed the big ones and saw it going on. So what that tells me is that in the end, we need to remember that physical management of these accounts is still necessary. My problem has always been I'm busy, I go to work, I have a family, and that I can't be here, which is why I use trading bots. However, in the end, if you can't manage it, you need to have something that protects your account. So that's just a quick breakdown. And it really didn't show, it shows that 3.56% drawdown. I feel like it was more on there, but I know that sometimes my FX book does not show the true drawdown on there. So overall, not a great month. The scalpers weren't running. I did lose about $700 on that. While I like the Forex trading bots, the problem I'm finding is that while the grid martingales do work long, like they'll work for 6 months or a year, but eventually they're going to blow an account. And I've always known that. So don't feel like I know people get on there and want to make comments about you're always going to lose your money with a grid martingale. You have to use some type of account protector, no matter how big your account is. A grid martingale can eventually blow your account. And what happens is it's the economic outliers where you have a large push in one direction with no major pullback or even a minor pullback to close those trades out. And depending on how you have it set up in your multipliers, that may change. And I've spent a lot of time back testing, and I'm not saying they don't work, they will, but you have to be smart. You have to take profits. If you just leave your money in there and don't take profits, eventually you will lose. But if you have something that's making you 10, 20, 30% a month, which some of these will do, you have to take your profits because that high risk eventually will blow your account. Manual trading is a little bit different. I found that when I manually trade, I can make more money, but I have to sit at my computer. And the bonus for me is I am coming up on retiring from my job. And I do think I'm going to switch up and probably go to more manual since I won't be going to a 9 to 5 job where I'm away from my computer and getting called into work or getting a phone call in the middle of the night that something went wrong and they need me to come in to fix it. So I'm going to be getting away from that. And so I'm very tempted, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really thinking about options for a couple reasons. And the main thing is it's because the market is 9 to 5, basically eight, I'm not doing early trading. So 9:30 to 4:30, really depend on what broker you're on. They stop taking trades at 3 or 3:30 or 4. Robinhood, you can't make any open new trades after 3:30. Well, the bonus of that is that once you're out of the position or it's closed, you can turn it off and don't have to worry about the market screaming the wrong direction overnight. I mean, it still can, but you're done. I'm in and out of my day trades and my long trades. The market screaming run direction really doesn't matter that much. And while I'm not going to be making the 10 and 20% a month that some of the Forex bots make, I think it's a little bit more controllable. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. I'm thinking about in the next 2 months, 3 months, kind of switching over because I won't be doing the 9 to 5. I won't be going in to do that every day. So I'll have more time to manually trade. And I like the control of that better. But if you have ideas and you think that there's something else out there, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know so that I can look at that. And maybe there's something that I don't know about, something I need to learn. I mean, futures are another one on the US market. But that's just once again, you're back to high leverage. I don't know. So tell me what you think. Do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe so I can get some thumbs up on this page if you like what you see. I know there's like a couple hundred people in the Telegram group and 1,000 followers, and yet really we're only getting 1 or 2 likes on this. And I feel like we should be getting more than that because if people don't like what I'm doing, you're watching it. If you don't like it, leave me a comment down below how to make it better. Because I really do want this channel to be something that helps people learn what they're doing and how to make money and how to make their money make them money. So until next time, let's all be safe, let's all be healthy, and let's all make lots of money.